Alright, what's up guys? So in today's video we're going to talking about a highly contentious and somehow everyone manages to fucking bullshit it and make money off a topic: how to lose weight. Probably the most simple equation ever. You don't have to memorize it or learn it. It's perfectly logical, but somehow almost everyone manages to fuck it up. Sorry guys, that's the bullshit. And I can already see all the flack I'm gonna get for this video, just because somehow people think that to get a six-pack or to just lose some weight, you have to do all these fucking sit-ups and crunches and all these weird ab exercises and whatnot. Anyway, so this video is going to be titled How to Lose Weight. It's not about bodybuilding cutting. It's not about necessarily optimizing muscle mass during a cut, although I will mention that and talk about that. This movie, well, fuck movie. This video is strictly about how to lose weight. Scientifically, 100% how weight loss works in the body. I'm also going to be making a second video called The Truth About Weight Loss, which will be more about, well, where this video is about kind of the practicality, how it actually works and how to do it. The second video of The Truth will be more about the side effects and the consequences of dramatic weight loss or even just slight weight loss on the body. So definitely go check that one out, and I'll link it in the description. So how does weight loss work? Firstly, I do not care if you're doing a ketogenic diet, if you're doing a banting diet, if you're doing intermittent fasting, if you're doing a fucking liquid diet, it does not matter. There is only one way to lose weight. One way. And that is to be in a calorie deficit. Okay? Let me repeat that. A calorie deficit. What that means is that you are consuming less calories than your body needs. That is the only way to lose weight. The only way. All these other diets or whatever are supposed to help you get into a calorie deficit by, for example, eating less carbs, like in the ketogenic diet, or eating less fats, like in the banting diet, right? Oh, well, anyway, if I got those mixed up, I'll put it on the screen. Sorry for that. Anyway, but the point is, the reason why these diets don't work for everyone, well, the reason why, let's put it this way, the reason why these diets do get results oftentimes is because people who eat in a maintenance, when they decrease the amount of carbs or fats that they eat, they decrease their daily calorie intake, which puts them in a deficit, which means that they lose weight because their body has to burn off the calories from the fat inside your body, right? That's how it works. But oftentimes you'll find lots of people go on these diets and they don't lose weight. The majority of people, when they go on these diets, won't actually lose weight. You know why? Because in today's society, even discounting the amount of overweight and obese people in today's society, the majority of us do not eat in a maintenance. We eat in a surplus. That's why the majority of people, as they get older, they gain weight and gain weight and gain weight until they reach an overweight or even an obese level. And now that's not taking into account testosterone differences in the decrease as you get older or whatnot. That's just basic calories in versus calories out. So majority of people won't actually experience weight loss doing this. The majority of people will end up staying exactly the same or making no progress at all. And that's because they are not in a calorie deficit. So how do you get in a calorie deficit? You eat less. That is the only way to lose weight. And we're not even talking about optimizing, maintaining muscle or anything like that. We're talking about losing weight. Now, if you want to say if you're going to the gym and you want to maintain or try build muscle while you lose weight, then you have to talk about the protein intake that you need and kind of how you're going to shuffle your carbs and your fats. And to stay healthy, you have to make sure that you get enough vitamins and minerals. But if we're talking about losing weight, if you are overweight or you are obese and you need to lose weight or you want to lose weight, you have to eat less food. And the only way to guarantee that you are in a calorie deficit is to track your calories. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, but just eat healthier, and oh, but just stop eating junk food. Look, that might make a difference for some people because healthy food is less calorie dense, so you end up consuming less calories, assuming that your appetite stays the same. But for the majority of people who are overweight or obese, they'll end up eating the same amount of calories just because they'll end up eating more overall volume of healthier food. So if your calorie intake is the same, you're not going to lose weight. So how do you lose weight? You download MyFitnessPal on your phone. Go do it right now. Or any other calorie tracking app. You get yourself a kitchen scale and you weigh what you eat. You put it into your app. You check your calories. Go online. I'll put a link in the description to a maintenance calorie calculator where it'll calculate what your maintenance should be for your body weight and height and age and whatnot. What your maintenance calorie intake should be. And then eat less. Now, it won't always be 100% accurate, so if you go a couple of weeks eating less and it doesn't work, then decrease it a bit more, right? Starving yourself is not going to work. When you try to starve yourself, your body goes into a shock mode. And what ends up happening is your body tries to hold on to as much weight as possible because it goes, I'm starving, I'm starving. Your body slows down. Your TDEE, or your total daily energy expenditure, which is basically your maintenance calories, it starts dropping and you become very lethargic because your body wants to hold on to as much weight as possible. So that won't work. You have to go into a slight calorie deficit. Now, how do we calculate that? A pound of fat is 3,500 calories. So if you go into a daily calorie deficit of 500 calories, so let's say your maintenance is 3,000 and you eat 2,500 calories a day, that's 500 calories less a day. That means every week you'll lose a pound, which is just under half a kilogram, right? So if you track that, you can set a goal to yourself and say, in 20 weeks, I want to lose 20 pounds. There you go. If you track your calories and you stick to that, you know after 20 weeks how much weight you're going to lose. You know exactly how much you're going to lose. And again, I can see I'm going to get flack for this video, but this is the sad reality of the situation. It's not really a sad reality. You should be happy because you can guarantee weight loss and you can calculate exactly when you're going to weigh a certain amount of weight. And this is how it works scientifically. Now, a lot of people who watch this video are going to go, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, now obviously, in fitness, unfortunately, knowledge and, expertise and experience and whatnot don't really count for that much. All that counts is whether you have a six-pack or not. So I'll throw a picture up on screen nonetheless, and it'll be in the thumbnail and whatnot, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that you might go back off this video and say, oh, well, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm just going to start eating more healthy. And maybe you'll make a bit of progress. But the majority of you, nothing will happen. You'll end up being exactly the same. You'll try do another diet that someone else told you will work. You'll stop eating altogether. You might starve yourself. You might actually end up in hospital. I understand that it's a commitment having to weigh your food and put it into a calorie app. What you have to realize is that you have to make a sacrifice in order to make a change. Otherwise, nothing will happen. There has to be a sacrifice. You have to be fed up enough with the way that you are that you're willing to make a sacrifice to change. And in the end, it'll be worth it. If you're overweight, if your BMI is 32 and you're considered class A obese, you need to lose weight. And just skipping on the chocolate bars won't necessarily do that for you. This is scientifically, this is how weight loss works. There's absolutely no way around this. That's how weight loss works in the body. But anyway, that's my rant. Look out for the second video, The Truth About Weight Loss, where I'll go more into the consequences of weight loss, of drastic weight loss and slow weight loss, both mentally and physically, and how different people should approach weight loss. Yeah, cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and cheers.